I threw the signed divorce agreement on Gu Jinyan's face. There was no warmth in my tone. Mr. Gu, as your wish. I will make you and Bai Wanwan happy. Don't forget to transfer the money to me, not a penny less. I emphasized it deliberately. Gu Jinyan's face was gloomy. But he never persuaded me to stay from beginning to the end. It was clearly agreed that the person who betrayed would go to hell first. And it was obviously you have to go to hell. Why should I go there first? I just hoped that we will never meet in the next life. Our 10-year love was buried on the island full of mountain flowers. I left him and died on the uninhabited island where we spent our honeymoon. Gu Jinyan is my only family. When I was 10 years old, my mother died of illness. When I was 15, my father fell from a high-rise building during renovation and died immediately, and I became an orphan. Later, Gu Jinyan and I were together. He said that we would have a home in the future, a warm and cozy home of Gu Jinyan and he. At that time, I felt that I was the happiest person in the world, because at that time, all my love was given by Gu Jinyan. However, I didn't realize at that time that Gu Jinyan couldn't give me the only love. We got married after graduating from undergraduate school. I continued to study for my master's degree, and he began to take over the company while studying for a master's degree. At that time, we naively thought that we could break through the shackles of the world, and no matter how well matched we were, we couldn't resist the influence of love, except for the insistence of the two of us. No one really blessed us. Gu Jinyan's mother opposed us being a family, and mocked me openly and secretly, saying that I was a poor girl from the countryside. She said that I didn't know what tricks I played to make Gu Jinyan obsessed. She also secretly ridiculed that the Du family fund should not have funded me in the first place. Gu Jinyan's sister hated me and bullied me with a group in my high school period. Now she hates me for taking away her dear brother. The brothers around him all hate me as an outsider because we don't belong to the same class. But I believe that Gu Jinyan loves me. That's enough. He stood in front of me when facing rumors, and stood up to protect me behind him when I was bullied until no one dared to bully me in school anymore. Those people are bullies who only care about the weak and fear the strong. They dare not mess with Gu Jinyan. But is it really like this? Is our love really indestructible? When people begin to doubt, this relationship already needs to be patched up. After a few years, Gu Jinyan's childhood sweetheart Bai Wanwan returned. He posted a moment with the text, "The person I miss so much has returned." The location is the Capital International Airport. There is also a picture of a suitcase. I noticed at a glance that the hand pulling the suitcase was Gu Jinyan's. Because the finger was still wearing the wedding ring I gave him, I felt my heart was so pain. On our wedding anniversary night, my husband picked up the person he missed so much at the airport. I think my efforts are ridiculous. After returning from the lab in the afternoon, I started cooking. After being busy in the kitchen for 3 hours alone, I finally made a table of sumptuous dishes. Gu Jinyan likes to eat sweet and sour pork. Gu Jinyan likes to eat chou pepper fish, and Gu Jinyan likes to eat tomato stewed beef brisket. A cake was also prepared, with 2 small people and a little yellow dog painted on it, and the words "Happy Second Wedding Anniversary" were written on it. I didn't wait for the person, but only received a cold phone call. He said on the phone that there was something going on at the company today and he would not be back for dinner in the evening. Was it really something going on at the company, or was it a welcome party for his childhood sweetheart? I sat on the sofa with empty eyes. The clock in the living room was turning every minute and every second. The phone rang, and there was a noisy sound from the other side. Not only Gu Jinyan's voice, there was also a gentle girl. I knew it was Bai Wanwan. "It's okay. My driver will take Wanwan back. Don't worry." "Thank you, Jinyan." Jinyan, he called her so affectionately. He called her Wanwan and she can call him Jinyan one by one. Gu Jinyan finally remembered. He called me back. Gu Jinyan was a little drunk. "Zishi, don't wait for me. Go to sleep first. Love you." I hung up the phone and didn't want to hear voice anymore. My stomach hurt as it was cut by the knife. I didn't want to heat up the food anymore. A table of carefully prepared meals, as well as the cake that was specially prepared for today, were all thrown into the trash can. When Gu Jinyan came back, I was still awake. I just closed my eyes and lay quietly on the bed, listening everything will be happen.